Welcome back, Hive Mind. This is Shalazar with Hive Mind Gaming, coming at you with another Raid Shadow Legends video. Right now, I am farming Dragon because there's a new event out. Let's go ahead and stop that. This is all the gear that we've got through farming right now. So there's a new tournament actually. And looks like Polarium is actually starting to listen to their players. So currently, the prizes that you get for actually doing the tournament or for actually participating in the tournament are pretty darn good. And for a beginning and free to play player, they're really good. Even the competitive prizes aren't bad at all. I mean, even though this set is not as great anymore, you at least get a tome with it. The last couple tournaments have had that, a legendary tome or book. So, yeah, I mean, definitely worth your time to spend a little to farm a little points because these shards will definitely help you in the long run, especially for a free to play account. And all right, let's take a look at where we're at. We went ahead and we won 5 artifacts from the Ice Golem Peak. So we're going to go ahead and collect that now. Looks like we're going to get 6 4-piece crit rate sets, looks like, and 40,000 silver. All right, let's go to the next one. So the next one is upgrade 2 champions to level 40, which we've already got several to level 40. So we're going to go ahead and collect our 50,000 there. And then the next one is, which I prepped some of these. I wasn't sure if we were going to have to do this one again. But equip 2 champions with 6 artifacts of level 12 or higher. So I went ahead and leveled up one of the other characters up to all their equipment up to level 12 as well. So that gets us another 50k and takes us to the next one. So the next one is clear stage 7 of Godfrey's Crossing on normal, which we already know that we've already completed all the quests in normal, so we'll collect our brews and our silver for that. Now, defeat 35 champions in Classic Arena. I just fought a bunch of battles and beat them. So now we're going to have to wait for this to refresh. So we're going to probably stop the recording and come back when we're going to refresh. Alright guys, let's see what we've got. We just reset this. None of these look tasty at all. Ooh, that's tempting. Think we're going to take it on. Alright, so our biggest threat is going to be our level 60 here. Of course, he's no slouch either, but he died to harsh language. So if we can, yeah, well, we just might pull this out. And yeah, looks like we win this one. Yeah, I'll get you next time, He-Man. Alright. So that's one down. Let's do this one, and then we'll have to wait for the next cooldown to reset them. Alright, who's the biggest threat? You're the biggest threat. And she should reset him here in a second. Yep, that's alright. We're just going to try to kill him again before he gets a turn. And her thing is on crazy cooldown, her resurrection. Oh, should have killed Jizzo. That's alright. War Maiden took care of it. And done. Alright. Have a seat, guys. We'll be back later. Screw it. Let's do it. We're feeling cocky. We're feeling cocky. Oh, that was might not have been a good idea, guys. Mistakes were made. But apparently, they have not been taught the secret of speed. This is the secret of speed, boys and girls. If you go first and you guys are tougher, you guys will win. Yeah, let's just take him out. Yeah, yeah. I don't believe anyone asked you to pick her back up. She was on break. She's drinking her coffee and you were rude. Brought her back in. Shaman, shaman, shaman. All right. Yeah, we were feeling cocky, so it's a good thing. All right. I don't believe there's another team on here that we want to mess with. Yeah, I think all the others are going to be a little too tough for us. All right, so we're going to stop it and we'll come back. All right, so these two are going to be our biggest issues, and she looks really tanky. So let's go and see if we can't get her down a little bit. Yeah, she's really tanky. One more good hit. Oh, so close. Ah, but the poison got her. All right, that's one down. All right, taking on all comers. That's not true. That's not true at all. Oof. Freeze is one of the stronger abilities in the game. Because freeze not only freezes him, so he's going to lose a turn, but that skill that was on cooldown is frozen as well, so he's not going to be able to. He's not going to be able to. It doesn't lose its cooldown. So see it instead of being on a 1 turn cooldown, it's still on a 2 turn cooldown. Yeah, must be her. So let's see what we can do about that. All right. And that's her special. That's her one of her. I think her A1 does that. Does the freeze as well. But someone is wearing a. Well, it might be her actually. Is wearing a freeze. We'll see if anyone gets frozen again. Might be wearing a frost set. Nope. So odds are it was her that had the frost set on. And now we win. All right. That sends us into the next category. Let's see if there's anyone in here. Yep. Alright, Kale is going to be our biggest issue here. He's level 50. And hope that he doesn't have lifesteal gear on to heal himself. Nope, he doesn't. So this is going to be a pretty easy fight since he didn't have lifesteal gear on. Keep lifesteal gear on your starting players or your starting character, no matter who you chose, keep your lifesteal gear because they're going to be doing so much more damage than most of the people that you're picking up along your way for your free to play account. So lifesteal is going to be able to bring them right back up to whole. The only time you're going to want to take lifesteal gear off is when if you start getting other character or other champions to run the dungeons for you, because lifesteal will help you in dungeons. Lifesteal will also help you in clan boss. But if it's the character or the champions you're using in arena, I mean, lifesteal's still going to help you. The difference is if you have a champion that can heal you other than War Priest. All right. And I think we finished that quest. Yeah, we did. All right. So we'll get our silver. All right. Deal 500,000 damage to the Demon Lord. Okay. So this one we might have to do some breaks on this. We'll go ahead and claim that from yesterday. All right. So since we have to do 500,000 damage, we'll just do it to this one, I think. All right. So this is where lifesteal gear is going to come in handy, and you're going to see why when as Kel does his as he's taking damage and he heals himself back up. If my whole team, which eventually I will, especially since I'm grinding out Dragon right now for the tournament points, I should be getting some pretty good lifesteal gear. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Uh, hopefully we'll start putting some of these guys, especially some of the ones that are doing a lot of some big hits, put them in some lifesteal gear, and that way my actual clan boss team should do a lot better. Right now I'm typically only doing uh, the next level other than this. I think this is easy, so the next one I think is normal. Because I could usually, I think, 2 key this one, maybe 3 key this one. No, it has to be 2 key. Because I can 4 key the next level. So that right there should get us our mission. You should see here in a second. Kel's going to take a bunch of damage and then he's going to heal himself right back up. That's the example of why lifesteal gear is so good. Now, if your whole team was in lifesteal gear, you could see where you could stay a whole lot longer. All right. So that got us that quest. That's going to give us another energy refill and some gems. All right, the next one. When one frost or lifesteal artifact from the Dragon's Lair stage 3 or higher. Perfect. We're wanting to farm that anyway. So frost or lifesteal. So let's go back to our dragon, stage 6. The reason why I'm working on stage 6 is because we're just going to do this and we'll just stop it if we manage to pull one of those pieces of gear. But the reasons why we're doing stage 6 is because once the dungeons, each dungeon type, once it hits 6, that's when the damage of the ads and the damage of the boss actually ramp up. They start getting higher defense, they start getting higher damage multipliers, things like that. So with the level of champions that I have, I want to stay at level 6 for the most part. If you can do level 7 and you can farm it fairly well, then go ahead and do it. Right now, this dragon, it's just a show. This dragon is opposite affinity or negative affinity to 3 of my champions. So, and I'm still farming it fairly quickly. I could probably do 7. As a matter of fact, if we don't get it here in this next fight, then what it will do is we'll go to the next level and see if we can do 7. Why not? All right, nice. Okay, so we got that. All right, so that's going to give us a 4-star, 6 pieces of the 4-star frost set and 40k silver. The next one looks like we're already done with. It's clear stage 7 of the hollowed halls on normal. And then the next one is equip 2 attack champions with level 12 plus gauntlets, boots, and chest plate with attack percent as their primary stats. So, first off, Polarium, you are behind the times. We don't want to do that. That's teaching our players, beginning players, bad habits. The only time you want to do this is when you're, well, one, you don't probably want to ever do attack percent on boots, probably never. But the only time you want to put attack percent on gauntlets or chest plate is if it's your nuker and you have plenty of, well, even then you wouldn't want to put it on your gauntlets because you're going to want to put crit damage gauntlets on if your crit rate is good throughout the rest of your gear. This is just really bad. Bad, 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 bad. Alright, but we have to do it to complete the quest. Everybody, let Polarium know that they have a bad choice there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the video, and because there's no reason for you guys to watch me flounder around trying to find attack champions to put attack percent gauntlet, chest, and boots on. How embarrassing for Polarium. And then we'll just come back on when we go to collect that. So, all right, guys. Let's see. So we went back to our Beast Wrestler and went ahead and put some attack percent boots, chest piece, and gauntlets on him. And then we went to War Maiden and we put some boots on her and some gauntlets. We already had attack chest piece on her on that. And eventually we'll move these two over to lifesteal gear as well. So that should finish our quest here, our mission. Alright, and that one that just I accidentally clicked on was upgrade 4 champions to level 40, which we've already done. Alright, so the next mission is clear stage 1 of the Spider's Lair, reach bronze 3 in classic arena, and then the last thing is going to be clear stage 7 of the Brimstone Path on normal, which we've already done. So this one's going to be the big one. And that will get us through the first set of Arbiter missions. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to call it a day on the Spider's Den, and what we'll do is on our next video we'll just do a video on the Spider's Den and just make it a beginner's and free-to-play guide specifically for the Spider's Den. So anything else you'd like to see, put it in the comments. If you like the video and you want to see more, hit the like button and the subscribe button. I do appreciate you guys. We'll see you next time.